Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a bit of this, a bit of holding a camera in front of my face rather than having it on a tripod. Sorry, the dog's just joined me. And if you can hear the washing machine in the background, I do apologise. So I've been wanting to do a bit more like casual booky content. I've been really like loving watching that at the moment, and as I said, like kind of, I think it was at the start of the year, whenever I did like my little update video, like where I've been, what I want to be doing on this channel, I wanted to be doing more book content. And I thought I would do a little reading vlog, essentially what I read throughout this week. Today is a Sunday, so we're starting, some say Sunday is the start of the week, some say Monday is, but I'm going to count Sunday is because I normally get most of my reading done on a Saturday or a Sunday. When I'm working, normally not a Saturday, but most of the time on a Sunday. Today though, I've been quite busy. Normally on a Sunday I'm chilling. Today, we've been out and about a lot. I did manage to read about, I did manage to read about 18 pages of The Humans by Matt Haig this morning. I always try and read in the mornings, even if it's just a little bit, just to get into the habit, because sometimes when you have such a busy schedule, putting reading or something that you really want to do into your schedule is so helpful. And I've talked about that before on my blog, and yeah, I thought it's just something that I've stuck with, and I love how it eases me into the day while I'm having my morning coffee. I do a bit of journaling and then I pick up a book. So I read about 18 pages. I'm nearly done with Humans, but I'm really enjoying it, and I kind of want to space it out a little bit more. So as much as I probably could finish it today, I am not going to do that. What I am going to do now, before I cook dinner, is crack into my Kindle. I have got a travel memoir by, I can't remember her actual name, but she is the YouTuber Psycho Traveller, who I used to love her videos back in the day. And many, many moons ago, she wrote a memoir, and it's been sat on my Kindle for God knows how long. It's just got lost in the library of my Kindle, and I just completely forgot about it. And then I reorganized my Kindle. Well, I did reorganize it. I reorganized it, got rid of old samples I didn't want, and I basically organized my Kindle, and I made a tag on my Goodreads. If you're not following me on Goodreads, I'll link it below. Of the ebooks that I own, because otherwise I'm not going to read them. So yeah, so I managed to finally get to this, and I think I'm like 60 something % through. So I'm going to read some of that before dinner, see how far I get. It's quite quick to read, it's quite an easy read. Well, the bit I'm on isn't an easy read. Gets quite crazy at this point. But yeah, so I'm going to do that now. So settle in and let's see how much reading I get done before I cook dinner. I'm also quite tempted to read outside, but, sorry, walking past the washing machine. I don't know how cold it is. This summer has been atrocious. It's not too bad. Do I do it? I have a rum and coke as well, so I feel like it's the perfect setting. I might sit out for a bit. Maybe I get my jumper. That might make it a bit more bearable. Good morning everybody. I love that there's a noisy plane just when I start. Also, can you see the dog? Can I zoom in on him? Oh, bless him. Such a cutie. So yesterday I managed to read 10% of that Kindle book that I was talking about. So that was good. I think I'll probably be able to finish it fairly soon. I don't really jump on my Kindle that much. Only when I'm traveling or when I like feel like reading from my Kindle. Much prefer an actual proper book. But sorry, my voice, I've been ill, so my voice is still recovering a little bit. So today is Monday and I've nearly finished the humans. I've literally got about 16 pages left, so that's pretty good. But as I said, I want to kind of eke it out because I'm really enjoying it. So I'll probably end up finishing that tonight or tomorrow. So I read about 26 pages this morning with my morning coffee. Yeah, so that was very productive. I'm thinking I might try and read a little bit more at lunchtime, but I'll see how I go. But I thought I'd let you know how I got on yesterday. So yeah, now I'm going to crack on with some work. Look after little man, make sure he's not going to be causing any trouble. No, he's fine. Yeah, and I'll check in with you later. Hey everybody, it's Tuesday today and I have just finished the humans. I really enjoyed this. It's interesting because I didn't love it straight away, which normally with Matt Haig's books I do. He's one of my favourite authors. But it took me a little while to get into this, and I think it's because the narrator is an alien, he's kind of getting used to Earth and humans, and so that kind of came across in the writing style, which was quite interesting. Like, you didn't automatically fall straight into this, which was really interesting. However, as it went along, I loved it, and in true Matt Haig style, I just fell in love with the character and it broke my heart several times, and it makes you look at things in such a hopeful, beautiful way. So I really enjoyed this. I gave it a 4.5 stars, mainly because as I said about the beginning. So that was, to get to the end, it was about 14 pages. So that's what I've read today. And then let me go and grab the book that I'm going to be reading next. Well, I've already started it. So the book that I've already started is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. This is my first TJ Klune and I've been so excited to get to this. I've been so excited to get to their books anyway, but this is the first one that I've picked up that I'm going to be reading. So I'm hoping to get some of that read today because I'm already loving it. I'm loving how sarcastic and funny it is. So I feel like it could be going along like Matt Haig's sort of style. So I'm very intrigued to see how I got on with that. So hopefully I can read some of that maybe later on today. Hello everybody, today is Wednesday. I'm looking like an egg because I've gone for a non-makeup day today. So last night I read about 8 pages of Under the Whispering Door, and today I read about 12 pages. So we're on 20 pages in the last 24 hours. I feel like I need to up my game. I'm really getting into this. Now I finished the humans, I can like really settle into this. So I'll see if I can get some more reading done tonight. I'm gonna be quite busy tomorrow. I'm seeing some friends, but I'm gonna take my Kindle with me because I'm gonna be I'm gonna wait for my other half because he's got an appointment. So I will bring my Kindle and maybe sit in a coffee shop and do some reading on there because I want to try and finish Where Is She quite soon. So we will see. We will see what we get up to tomorrow, but today I'll try and do a little bit more, I think, before bed. Hello everybody, it is now Saturday. I've missed a couple of days of updating you. Thursday and Friday just ended up being really busy days, so I didn't actually put it in my schedule to actually pick up the camera and update you on where I'm at with my reading. So I have done some reading though over the last couple of days, and I have made a note of it on my phone, so I was organised in that respect. So on Thursday I managed to read 20 pages of Under the Whispering Door, and then on Friday I had quite a good day. I managed to read 27 pages, so nearly 30 pages. So I think I've like really started to really get into it now. Like, I normally find that I like will go and actively seek my book to read if I want to read more than just what I read in the morning, if that makes sense. So the fact that I've managed to get to that point is really, really great. And then this morning I managed to read 18 pages. So I'm doing fairly well. I don't know whether I'm going to read any more today. I'm not going to pressure myself to. I do kind of want to, because there's a couple of books that I want to try and get finished. That one is one of them. I also want to try and finish listening to The Paper Palace. Also, I didn't know whether like I should include the audiobooks that I listen to on here, because technically they're reading, technically they're not reading because you're listening to them. But I can include those. If you liked this reading vlog, I can include those in future reading vlogs. Probably I can do like a little brief mention now, and then if you want me to, I can include them in how much I listen to each day, then I can do that. So I have been, I've been listening to The Paper Palace, and I think I'm about 80% through that. So I think I've probably, I got into a good swing with it actually over the last couple of days. I managed to listen to maybe like 30%, which is pretty good because I'd been in such a slump with it at the moment. I don't know how I'm going to rate it yet. I'm still quite confused, confused with how I feel about it. I don't love it, but I don't know whether I hate it. I don't know, we'll find out. And then I managed to finish Shuggie Bain, which I absolutely loved. That is a fantastic book. I would definitely want to actually pick it up in physical format and give it a read. But yeah, I listened to it and I thought it was amazing. So probably maybe 20%, because I think that one's slightly longer. And I think I managed to listen to about 20% in this last week. But yeah, so I've been enjoying that. And then I'm just starting The Giver of Stars by Jojo Moyes. So I've literally only listened to like not much of that at all. So I don't know how that works out. But yeah, so that's what I've listened to read wise. But yeah, let me know if you think I should include what I listen to audiobook wise, or whether that should be separate, because I never really know, because it is technically reading but it's not. I'm not using my eyes, I'm using my ears. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I've read so far today. So I will figure out whether I read any more today, and if I don't, then I will wrap this up tomorrow and see how I get on. So yeah, doing okay, enjoying spending some time to do some reading in between work, which I think is what I wanted to do more of, and this vlog has definitely encouraged me to do that. So there we go, all positives. Hello, it is now Sunday, so I thought I would wrap up with what I read. I've managed to work it out, done the maths, and I've worked out what I've read, basically. Only with the physical books. As I said in the last clip, I'm more than happy to next time include my audiobooks, but you know, this is a new thing for me, so I'm just trying the format out. So The Humans, I read 58 pages to finish the book. For my Kindle, I did atrociously. I only read that 10% and I didn't touch it for the rest of the week. But I'm like that with my Kindle, I'd said that. I only really pick it up when I'm traveling around places, so. And then with Under the Whispering Door, I read 85 pages, which was pretty good. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it did give me that slight like extra oomph to pick up books and read, not just in the morning, which was quite nice. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do want me to do another one, let me know, and do let me know if you want me to add in my audiobooks as well, because yeah, I definitely read more if I include the audiobooks as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, let me know if you like this, if you want more book content. Let me know if you've got any suggestions for different types of videos to do. I have got a lot of books, so I'm more than happy to continue talking about them. And yeah, and if you're new here, please do subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.